Lincoln's Gettysburg Address, FDR's first inaugural address, JFK's inaugural, Reagan's speech at the Brandenburg Gate, Obama's convention speeches in 2004 and 2008, the great American political speeches. But 1 year ago, America was deprived of perhaps another entry in the archives of great political speeches, Sarah Palin's election night address to a nation. Our #1 story, Countdown, has unearthed never-before-seen footage of the former vice presidential candidate going rogue and delivering the speech the McCain campaign did not want you to see. In a new book called Sarah from Alaska, 2 reporters covering the McCain campaign reveal election night turmoil between McCain's aides and Team Palin. Even though vice presidential candidates never speak on election night, Palin had 2 speeches prepared and wanted to deliver the one that was appropriate to the outcome. When McCain aides nixed that idea, Governor Palin tried to create some confusion so she could deliver her speech anyway. Long after Senator McCain addressed the crowd, Palin went back out on stage to take pictures with her family, and McCain's staff was so terrified that she would give a speech after all, they turned the lights out on her. Now, that's all the book will reveal, but Countdown has learned that Palin actually toughed it out and found a way to deliver her concession speech. Here now, the video that captured that extraordinary moment.
I wish Barack Obama well as the 44th President of the United States. If he governs America with the skill and grace we have often seen in him, and the greatness of which he is capable, we're going to be just fine. It would be a happier night if elections were a test of valor and merit alone, but that is not for us to question now. I told my husband Todd to look at the upside. Now at least he can clear his schedule and get ready for championship title number 5 in the Iron Dog Snow Machine race.
Joining me now for analysis of this incredible discovery, columnist for The Village Voice and author of the book Fork on the Left, Knife in the Back, Michael Musto. Thanks for joining us tonight, Michael.
Hi, Lawrence.
This is word for word what she said. We've read the printed transcript of the speech now, and you've been able to read the entire speech. Those are just excerpts. Do you think America was really robbed of a potentially great American political speech?
I do, and in that clip, she really was never lovelier. There's a hint of razor stubble, especially with the flashlight in her face, but she was real sexy to me, and unfortunately not enough of a golly gosh kind of thing. I always count on Sarah Palin to be like a walking Hallmark card who sugarcoats her hideousness a little bit more.
You know, and I've found that in campaigns, the concession speech, the loser's speech, is frequently the most poignant speech of the campaign, frequently the best speech of the campaign for that candidate. It touches the heart, it pulls at the heartstrings. She had elements of that in the speech, didn't she?
Well, the loser speech is the only one she would ever have been allowed to make. She couldn't even make a loser speech because they were like, let's just turn out the lights on this lady. But a victory speech is something Sarah Palin's not going to make, except maybe on Top Chef or something, where she'll probably end up.
And she managed to get acknowledgments to her family in the concession
Oh, she mentioned
speech.
Todd, I think, more times in that 40 seconds than she did in the last 20 years. Too much with the first dude thing, honey. Though I think he's going to be the ex-dude, according to the gossip I've been reading.
Now, we do have the more impossible speech. The Countdown has also unearthed footage of the ex-governor rehearsing a possible victory speech. Here now, a few excerpts.
It's been just 68 days since that afternoon in Dayton, Ohio, when Senator McCain introduced me as his running mate. He is truly the maverick. He took a chance on me. Along the way in this campaign, it was Todd, as always, who helped with the children, gave me advice, and kept me strong. There are a lot of men in this world could learn a few things from Todd Palin. And I am so lucky that he is still my guy. And I said to my husband, Todd, that it's not a step down when he's no longer Alaska's first dude. He will now be the first guy ever to become the second dude. Had it gone the other way tonight, we would not have returned in sorrow to the great state of Alaska. We would have carried with us memories that are forever and joyful, experiences that do not. depend on victory.